Welcome everybody I was about to say.
You gotta give it.
No, I was about to say anime antagonist again. That's so crazy. We ain't been anime antagonist in 13 episodes, and I'll still be about to say it. Welcome everybody to the D1 Haters Podcast. It's episode 13. I am here with my co-host.
Yo, it's Jordan. You know me.
And I am Aries. I don't know why he tried to be light skinned right there.
Weird. I just took Ouchie's intro.
We do need Ouchie back. We do need Ouchie back. But do you have a drink of the week, sir?
I was not getting up to get one, so I have the rest of this strawberry mango smoothie.
That's lick. He drinking lick on camera.
Strawberry
this is
mango
flat. This is very flat. I left the top open all day.
Right on my name.
So I don't have a drink of the week either. What you do this week, bruh? Speak. What you do in these last 4 days?
4 days. Let me tell you what I did. We hit the gym ski.
Right,
I went from cleaning my room to deciding to
start training for the marathon. Because we running the marathon in October. It's a marathon. We running that marathon in October.
Best believe I'm gonna be out. But yeah, so we got back in the gym. Redoing my room. I took the poster down. Now there's gonna be 3 jerseys over there soon. I'm about to take down this, but I didn't really do too much. You know, watch the Knicks lose. Made some money, but lost hope.
I mean, how you make some money?
I put parlays on the game. Like they scored when I said they was gonna score. They just didn't win.
Oh, tight. I got this. So first I got this for my keychain first. You know what I'm saying? Nice little Jiren. I
don't know why I'm about to say is that what's the name from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Groot? Oh, Drax.
No. Yeah, I was saying, is that Drax?
And then I got this one today. A goat.
He a little lame.
Who?
He a little lame.
Mr. King Count. What you got? You ain't got nothing on your keys, exactly.
Right.
I also have well.
Out of all the white haired characters you could have got, that's who you decided to go with?
Well, I saw Tokyo Ghoul, and then I was like, I wonder if they got Kaneki. And they had, like, it's like, you know how, like, some of the Pokemon cards, like, it's packs, and you just gotta hope that you get some? Bro,
yeah.
It was like packs. They had that for this. It was like little packs, and, like, you just had to hope that it was there. So I was...
Yeah, Kaneki, the rest of them down.
No, I wasn't hoping nothing. I was sitting there opening packs in the store. I didn't open them all the way. I just like put a little slit in there, and I was like, if I don't see a if I don't see a white hair, then I don't want it. They had Toka, they had Toka's brother, they had Jason's disciple. I forgot his name, but they had Jason's disciple on there.
This is all allegedly, by the way, chat. I just want to let y'all know he dropped this. he dropped them on the floor. They slightly opened, and that's how he peeked into the bag.
Oh yeah, Allegedly, I was looking for white hair specifically. But I also got this one.
He was hoping for white hair specifically. You know, the bag just happened to open when he accidentally...
Got this one, too. But this one, the thing...
Oh, happy day!
Like, it's broke. So it's like, I can't even really use it. And I can't even, like... I guess I
at least you have something in common.
Huh? Shut up. Other than that, though...
You know what I didn't do this week?
What?
Go to DreamCon.
I also didn't go to DreamCon. I wish I did. I should have. I could have. I should have.
Oh, I'm sitting there watching all the people that are actually there this year.
Yes.
And you know why I should have went? Because DreamCon, they did it like this on purpose. Because everybody that was on StreamerU is just at DreamCon too. I
didn't see nobody from StreamerU go to DreamCon besides like.
It's all of AMP. And then that's like all the major people. DDG didn't go, but like the smaller streamers are there, like Awkward Emily, the one that we were agent.
Yeah.
So she's there.
I don't think that it. Oh, I got it off. Cool. I don't think it was more of a DreamCon thing. More of they was already just gonna go to DreamCon. You know?
Wait, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, it's a lot of streamers you wouldn't have known.
Oh yeah.
Until StreamerU, so like they wouldn't have been getting like. So like they were already going, but now because of StreamerU, everybody's like, "Yo, I know you."
Yeah, no, that's fair. I want to go next year for sure. But you gotta pay for like you gotta be in line for tickets. I don't like waiting in line for stuff.
See, the thing is, like my cousin lived down there in Texas, so
Did he?
my goal is to hit him with the, you want to go to DreamCon? Order our tickets. I'll send you the money. And he live over there, so just go grab our tickets
Oh no, I think you gotta buy it online, don't you? No matter what.
for the ticket.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We could buy them, and then he live over there. Just go pick them up for me.
I just don't feel like buying the ticket. I don't like waiting in line for the ticket, like online, because they'll have like queues. You know what I'm saying? Like for concerts, like they'll have a
I know.
queue.
You got best believe. Day before 11:59, that server crashes, so there's no point in joining right away.
Mm.
You better get in line that day.
Uh, who was at DreamCon? I know the Storm went, and I know did Corey Kenshin go?
He went last year. I don't know. He hasn't posted this year yet.
He's supposed to be posting, bruh. I need some more scary time.
First of all, once he gave us a limit, I knew we was getting all of them at the end of the year.
What you mean?
He said I'm gonna give y'all 100 or whatever uploads this year. I was like,
man,
he pre-recorded.
Yeah, I was like, he pre-recording and he just gonna drop them all at once. But other thing that happened this weekend, Ultron or Marvel Rivals dropped. Gas.
Not gonna lie. Buff him.
You lost me.
His ultimate doesn't do enough damage for me.
He's not a damage dealer.
I don't care. He doesn't heal enough to be. He doesn't heal enough.
He does with that ultimate. He does. But I use his ultimate for the sole purpose of killing. I don't really heal with that.
That's what I'm saying. I wish that his ultimate did more damage because I be trying to do.
Yeah, his little drone. I love the drone. The drone is fire. He's like
that first time, bro. I was sitting there, I'm like, I'm not getting he has no healing abilities for real. And then I'm like, drop the drone on him. Oh, I just don't have to do the healing myself.
Bro, you literally put the drone on somebody, and everybody in the vicinity is just healed for however long the drone's there.
Bro, because it's a bubble, and then if you hit the shield, if they have the drone on them, the shield comes off the drone too.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Everybody get the overshield.
Iron Man. Gas.
The Unibeam. Yeah, he has damage.
His ally goes through it and still hits people.
It's like he gets his own personal Jeff beam. Like literally. I don't like the fact that
I can't even call it Jeff beam because it's divine judgment at this point. Because why is it healing my allies, going through them, and still doing damage?
I don't like the fact that Jeff's main attack does damage now.
Oh, the water stream.
Yeah, the water stream. I don't like that. That little take damage be getting me.
I don't like
it still has infinite. It has infinite range.
Yeah, and I don't like that they buff Squirrel.
You can't really tell. You can't really tell that they buff Squirrel.
I don't. No. I can tell.
I don't even know what the buff Squirrel is.
I use Invisible Woman a lot. So with my the way that I be healing and everything, there's certain stuff I use to survive that she's smacking me. I'm like, all right, bro.
I don't even know what the buff to Squirrel Girl was. I don't think it was a damage buff. It couldn't have been. Because that wouldn't even make sense. I'm about to see.
And then what's her name? Emma Frost?
Mm.
Yeah. Let me just put it like this. You know how Invisible Woman can push people?
Yeah.
So I was playing against the other team, and I watched my boy get pushed into pushed back by Invisible Woman
and grabbed and
chokeslammed, and
yeah.
This man goes. This is why I don't play in the snow. Get me out of here.
They didn't damage buff Squirrel Girl. They just gave her a 2-second reduction in cooldowns. I want to learn Star-Lord.
Was just bullying me.
I want to learn Star-Lord. I'm not gonna lie.
Star-Lord is nice, movement wise.
I gotta learn his move. He doesn't do enough damage for me. He's like a tickle.
No, he does. You have to hit
every shot out of 30, 2 seconds, 30 clips.
Is an insta kill on whoever you lock onto.
I want to learn Star-Lord for the sole fact of dealing with flyers, because mainly my DPS is Spider-Man, who will be banned most of the time. Not anymore, but he was being banned. Bucky, who I started dealing with.
That was cool. I like Bucky's grab, or he pulls him in.
Iron Fist he's fine to deal with flyers, just not Iron Man most of the time for me. Because Iron Man gets away.
Oh, Iron Man. First of all, no. Ultron too. Ultron. What you call Iron Fist pulled up on me. I hit the B for the just hit a backdash and dropped the shield. Got up out of there,
bro. They made Iron Fist slower, so like I can't even like get if I'm not close enough to get the circle, the auto targeting on him. I'm losing. Well, I'm not losing, but I'm not. Like,
Ultron just doesn't do enough damage. Like Iron Man is bad for Iron Fist because he does the damage too. Ultron doesn't do the damage.
No, Ultron does the damage. I literally.
I'm talking about like the same that Iron Man does. No.
Well, he's not a DPS though.
That's what I'm saying. So Ultron, I'm saying like Iron Man, even if Iron Fist gets close, you can still put up the fight. Ultron, if Iron Fist is in your face,
oh yeah,
you better open pray.
The only thing about Ultron, like that makes me like confident against going against like Spider-Man and Iron Fist and like people that's like up there with me, is that his Y or his triangle, it gives you shield. Like you automatically get that extra health. So
yeah, that and the dash too, the B or what is it, circle for you?
Yeah.
They all buff his health a little bit. It just goes down fast.
I don't be noticing the difference off of the initial dash. I don't notice the movement difference. It's like Human Torches. It's not fast enough to where I've noticed the difference immediately.
It's not even what you call it. It's not like tribal distance. I notice it's like horizontal. Cause like I be hitting the as soon as he gets the ultimate. But going forward, I'm going the same speed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I
don't use flyers like that because like I feel like flyers make you move slower.
Who?
Like I be feeling mad slow as a flyer.
Oh no, for sure. No, flyers do. The only flyer that you can actually feel the difference with speed is Iron Man, 1000%.
And that's crazy because Iron Man used to be when they first dropped him, everyone's like, "Yo, he's slow."
Yeah, now, I didn't think he was slow. I just thought that he wasn't as fast as I envisioned him to be.
It's like the movie Turbo, the snail.
Yeah.
Where you cut to his perspective, you're like, yo, he's in full speed, he's running. You come out.
I don't remember. No, the snail, wasn't he racing cars in that movie?
No, I think at the beginning before he got like real good at it. What am I?
I could have sworn he got nitrous
early.
No, not at the beginning.
I think he was like. I remember him being like slow at one point.
Yeah, he was slow at the beginning of the movie.
That's what I'm saying. So I think in the beginning, like in his perspective, like we were supposed to be.
Oh yeah.
Like, okay. In perspective, he was moving real fast, and then it like showed us that he was just.
Yeah. Okay. Because I remember it started off with him like in front of the TV. And you think like it shows him like with the cars and stuff, and then it like pans out, and he's just walking basically. Yeah.
That's what Iron Man felt like playing at first, because he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm moving." You start seeing people walk past you.
Yeah, Captain America is the fastest person, I think, though.
Because he's the only one that gets a full sprint. I still think. Well, no, I don't think that. But in the beginning, I used to swear Bucky deserved a sprint.
No, Bucky don't, not at all. But Black Widow definitely does.
In the beginning, when I seen Iron Man sprint, I was like, "You telling me we the same person? I just got a gun, and I can't run."
That's funny. They are the same person. I'm thinking about it. I think Black Widow deserves a full sprint, like a unlimited sprint. Because why does hers have a timer on it?
Yeah, either that or I thought they were gonna get for more like
a one hit kill.
No, like a dodge, like a dash, where she hit just because she's a sniper, so it's like. Get to the side.
I think that she needs a damage buff because there's no way that Hawkeye can one hit kill somebody, but Black Widow can't.
Team-ups are blowing, man. Because why can he freeze 3 people in place?
Hey man, I'm a Hawkeye main, so it's good for me.
But if you weren't, but first of all, you gotta realize, it's bad when the Hawkeye main is talking about some. Oh, this is perfect. No. If anybody is completely content with their character, that means there's no drawback, and you need to nerf it.
You know that Asgard map where you gotta like escort the payload or whatever.
Yeah.
If you go to the top, like where the glass is, and shoot the frozen arrow, it goes through that glass and can freeze through that glass. I saw a TikTok of it earlier.
You're good.
That's funny.
Oh, also, I people gotta realize, bro. Holding people in their spawn isn't bad for them. It's bad for you.
It depends. It depends on what you got going on.
It wasn't an escort. It was like bro. They got their whole team wiped trying to hold us in spawn, and then we just took over. We just took over the game.
It depends, bro. Because I was just playing cap and I was holding them in spawn. The only thing is, once you start taking damage, you need to peel back, get healed, and then go back to make them go back into their spawn. Like, don't be at the door. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, they were trying to get there, and then as soon as we seen them outside, not even like at our spawn, but like close enough that we could see them. Punisher set up his turret, and we just walked.
Don't be at the door. Be like right there, and then like when I'm capped, I'll run in. If they're like outside, I'll run in, hit. The moment I start like being about to die, I'll jump, dash back, get healed, and then just go straight to them and force them back into small. After you're in the door, I don't care no more. I'm just gonna go back. Just stay in the room.
At every role, because right now I have 2 supports and a vanguard.
I have unironically, I have 5 lords. 3. I have a Lord Captain America. I have Spider-Man, Moon Knight. I think that's it for my lords on DPS. And then I have Spider-Man, Moon Knight, Hawkeye. And then for support, I have Cloak and Dagger, Lord. I need to get Luna Lord. That's what I was working on.
Because I stopped playing the game until Ultron dropped, just because.
I know. I stopped playing it because Expedition 33 came out, but I'm about to get back on here.
And then it was like convincing people to get back on, and everybody's time. I was like, all right, bro. But I use my 2 supports. It's Ultron and 3 because I used to be nice with Mantis.
I used to be nice with Mantis. I just got to change her crosshair.
Yeah, so Mantis, Invisible Woman, and Ultron now. I'm working on Ultron. And then when it comes to Vanguards, everybody else be on it, but I don't care, bro. The Thing is nice. I said, the Thing, like, as a character, like, the fighting style,
no.
Everybody, I'd be in there.
You just be... Cause so, like, the only thing I like about him is when I hit you with that left hook, I'm coming in with the 1-2, and then I'm going back to that left hook or right hook, whatever. Yeah, like I'm comboing.
Not even that, bro. It's the they be on point, and I literally come in, boom, they're in the air, Hawkeye.
Oh man, my favorite thing about Hawkeye.
You're dead.
Yeah, as soon as you come down, you're dying. That's what people don't be understanding, bro. Like, if I shoot them and they don't die instantly, I'm not the only person that's shooting them, bro. Like, somebody else, get them up out of here. Why is y'all mad at me?
You didn't get... Well, you're right there, and he's on half a health.
Bro, there's another...
Not even half a health. You're on 0.5 HP.
Another thing I need to say. Why is it that if I'm standing next to you, if you're my healer, and I am a DPS, if I am standing next to you, why am I not getting the heals?
Oh, I don't do that. I heal. I'm an equal opportunity healer.
No, bro. Who was it? Was it Luna? I think it was one time it was Luna, one time it was Ultron, one time it was Invisible Woman. With the Ultron, I'm Captain America. I'm a dive tank. I say, hey, Ultron, please drone me. You don't have to worry about nothing else. I'll go to the team, everything. Let me get the drone. He doesn't drone me. He drones Iron Fist, who dies all the way around. I'm like, all right. Which is crazy. Like, why? Why?
Only reason that I see that being an issue is Captain America was a problem for me. Because when I was running Invisible Woman, you have to be behind her shield to get healed.
And he's shooting, but like I will be next to you. Like, okay, if as Captain America, if I'm about to die, I literally like jump backwards with my shield up, turn around, and dash to my healer so that way I can get quick healed, protect my healer.
I'll heal you. But like mid fight when they be getting low, I play with Captain America's. Why are you not here? Because you're fighting 7 people by yourself.
Now, I will say, if I have my ultimate, I will fight the entire team by myself for those 8 seconds. 1000%. Especially if it's like domination. Who's your go-to bands in do you play ranked?
Not for real, but I know who I be telling people who. Well, because bro, my thing is I'm ready to play ranked.
Mm.
I just gotta get the other people up there.
Who do you think your go-to bands are?
Cause right now it used to be, it's not anymore. Cause I have seen no point in banning him anymore. Cause there's so many ways to deal with him. It used to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man had to get up out of there instantly at one point.
You one of those.
Um, depending on who my Vanguard is, cause one of my boys, he has a problem where for some reason, if he sees Emma Frost, he's cooked. Like she fries him expeditiously. So we pack her up.
You
Usually,
banned Spider-Man and Emma Frost. That is ridiculous.
I used to ban Spider-Man. We haven't played ranked in a while because I refuse to get on there just to lose with these niggas.
My go-to bands right now, Loki and Penny, because I'm mainly playing Captain America right now.
Loathe my shit. And let me tell you something, right? If you're Loki on the other team, and I hear pure chaos twice, next time I see you, no ifs, ands, or buts, I'm sending you to Asgard.
Bro, I heard somebody on TikTok say that when you're playing Loki, to stop copying support alts, copy DPS alts instead. And I was like, that kind of makes sense, but at the same time,
Is that what you mean?
if we're washing the team and you have an Invisible Woman alt, why would you not do that again?
Drop that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Copying Wanda is just a surefire way for me to target you instantly. And
you gotta realize also, copying Wanda, like, he's lucky we didn't have, like, we had just switched off, but you have Penny, you have it, sit down.
Yeah. If I'm Emma Frost and you're Wanda, I'm grabbing you out there. Or if I'm Penny, I'm grabbing you out the air. Or if I'm Hawkeye, I'm grabbing you out the air. Everybody Bucky. That can, I'm grabbing. I love playing Bucky. I'm not gonna lie. I think Bucky's.
I ain't gonna lie. It's that one move, bro. When he hit the,
I always miss the grapple. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I hit the grapple.
I always miss.
I don't know. I don't use the grapple when in a group because I've accidentally grappled the Vanguard and got my shit punched in.
If I'm using the grapple, I use it to try to hit it, but I mainly use it so that way I can get the free ammo reload, because all of his abilities reload his gun. So if I miss, I'm really just shooting it to shoot it at that point.
I'm telling you, bro, it's the grapple into the punch. If you think you're gonna get away, I hit the little energy blast. If not, you get
Bro, off topic. I have had my Gmail for
17 days and 63 hours.
Whenever the PS3 dropped, that's how long I have had my Gmail. I got a notification from Gmail that says, your Gmail will stop working on June 19th because I'm out of space for mail to come through. So my whole Google email is just about to
dissipate.
Just stop. Yeah.
Because I don't want mail coming here anymore. I have another email for my emails to go to.
Bro, I have to go through here today and literally just start deleting Gmail. Like, just start deleting mail.
Huh. That's crazy. That's not going to work.
It ain't got a choice but to work because I need more space.
I'm telling you. They'd be like, oh, you're out of space. I'll go and delete 20 emails. Still maxed out. You have to go like, you gotta go like photos.
I might be able to just clear out my spam. And maybe that'll work. Yeah, it said you'll stop getting emails on June 19th. You don't have enough storage. Starting June 19th, emails sent to you will be bounced back to the sender and can't be recovered. And then it wants me to pay for more storage. I have how many mails do you have? How much mail do you have on your Gmail?
Damn. How, like, in my inbox?
Yeah.
Damn. Mail. I got Yahoo on them. School makes you download every damn. Mine just hit me with 99 plus. It's not giving me the exact.
I have 18,936. in my inbox. Now I gotta figure out, bro. It says I have 20,000 pages. I have 20,000 pages. It says 1 through 50 of 20,957. I
Yeah,
have
sorry.
20,000. Yeah, I have 20,000 emails, not pages. Oh god, yeah, I'm about to just start fucking. Bro,
Bruh.
I have email. My oldest email is from Instagram, from me making my Instagram November 11th, 2015.
Yeah, delete that.
All of these gotta go, bro. What? Can I just. I can't even. But yeah, bro, I never knew that email could even run out. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? 20.
I realized it could run out when I started doing like the when I was doing edits and stuff for my
Yeah.
original TikTok, and I would save them, and it would go to you save videos, it goes to your Google Photos, and it saves all the videos and stuff there. So I was like, yeah, you have no space, and I was like, what you mean I have no space?
Shit don't make no sense.
Because you gotta realize emails take up such a small amount. It's
Yeah.
because it links your account to your photos and all that. So you clearing emails unless you're clearing like 10,000, probably ain't gonna clear up no space.
That's what I'm doing. Bro, I have emails in here from 2015,
You're
2018.
better off going through like old photos and stuff in your Google Photos
I don't
with that
have
account.
Google Photos. I've had an iPhone forever.
Still doesn't matter if it's linked to any Google account, it gets saved into Google Photos.
Let me see. Google Photos. Let's see. Uh, you're out of
Yeah,
storage. Gmail and Drive won't work as expected. Just continue
yeah, because
password.
you gotta see what is taken out. Yes. By the way,
I do have photos
welcome
in
to the
here.
podcast, boys. We are clearing storage on camera.
Bro, I do have Google Photos. It's on my Apple Photos, though. Why is my Apple Photos? How do
It's
I.
probably is. They're most likely linked somehow. You know you don't read the terms and agreements. You was just okay, okay, okay.
Bro, do you?
Yeah,
You do not read the terms and conditions.
I'm a functioning adult.
You do not read terms and conditions.
I
Shut
don't
up.
read all of them, but I take up my little glance.
How do you even delete? Remove memory.
You better off getting the app on your phone. It's probably easier.
Low key.
Cause go on the Google Photos app and just delete it from there. So this way you're not deleting it off your like actual Apple Photos too.
Well, I wouldn't be deleting anything from. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah. I didn't even know that Gmail could run out, low key. But yeah. There was something else I want to talk about. I had saved it. I gotta find it on
The
TikTok.
fall off of Nuxanor.
I watched Nexanor.
I haven't watched him recently. He's been dropping too many political videos. I'm here for lore breakdowns.
I need to play Elden Ring Night Rain. Because I have beat Elden Ring twice. I have beat the DLC once. I need to play Night Rain. 1000%.
Cheese Bob Doodle Pants.
What?
You ain't never heard of Cheese Bob Doodle Pants?
I thought I had something on here that I had saved, but I guess not.
Let's open up the Discord.
Oh, we do have a Discord question too from your. It was directed at you specifically. Is that what your
I know.
top?
I said, bro, I need questions. He was like, it's not that easy. You're a grown man. What you crying for? Give me a question.
He said, "What's your top 3 manhwa?"
That I want to get adapted into anime, correct?
Yeah. Well, I
Word.
thought it was just in general.
Ones that I want to get put into anime. The Extras Academy Survival Guide.
What is that?
That one. Huh?
What is that?
So basically, he gets to Isekai. He gets put back into a real like side character, villain character, that was supposed to get packed up early in the story, and now he's working to make sure everything like goes as planned. But he's accidentally like he makes himself not overpowered, but stronger than he really should be.
If I'm going
And
top three, huh?
Huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, but he's basically he's mediating his abilities with how the story should go. He's like terrified of certain characters because he knows like how to get all the bad endings. So he's trying to avoid those as well. That one, I want that one animated. Black Sun, I want animated.
I gotta start that. Isn't that RDC's?
Nah, I don't think so.
Which one is RDC's? I know they have one.
I don't think they dropped it. I think they're still workshopping.
Oh, okay. I heard good things about Black Sun though.
Yeah, Black Sun is fire. That one I want, and then probably either these two hand in hand. Ordeal or the regressed mercenary has a plan. Those two,
bro. Okay, I'm low key. I'm not saying I'm tired of a regression story because I did just read one on Audible that was kind of fire. I'm waiting on book 7 to drop.
Regression story needs to be done right, and if it's not gonna be done right, the action needs to be beautiful.
Yeah, like, okay. If you, that's the question I wanted to ask. That jogged my memory. If you were put into a isekai or a regression story, all right, let's say you're put into an isekai. Are you telling your parents, "Hey, I'm not like your new parents, like you're reborn"? You're not telling them that you're not from there. Why?
Because depending on where you at, Bird, you might. Because you gotta a lot of these isekais and other stuff, they get put in like fantasy world, whatever. If you get put into like one of them real old timey ones, you gotta know what like your surroundings are before you start telling people.
Nah, your parents, nah. Okay.
You come back. Remember, you come back and talk about some. Yeah, I'm regressed. I was given the ability to control this, that, and the third. Right?
No, not regressed. Isekai.
No, isekai. Even fuck. I just read one. Oh, bam. So. Reading this one right now called I literally have it. The Greatest Estate Developer.
Okay.
Have you seen that? I read that?
No.
Alright, bam. So basically, isekai, whole different world. This one he takes over the body of somebody else. Like that person died, his spirit gets put into that body. He just continues basically going on as them. Whatever. His attendant finds out that he's like, yo, you're not the same person. And instantly in their heads, like even the family, like when his folks find out, they let it go because by the time they did find out, he had done so much good. But they thought that like a demon had possessed their kid basically when they find out, and they was you have to know what's going on around you before you just start telling people. Is why I said no.
I feel like if you're isekai, like reborn into another world, then if you got parents like Arthur's, or you got parents like Rudius, or you got parents like trying to think, or powers like Overlord or something. Yeah. I feel like in those situations, you should tell people like, hey, like if you got isekai into the Overlord game and you were him, if you were him, you could literally say, hey, you don't want this smoke. I know you in and out. Like, I literally am not from here. You're fictional. I know everything about you. I feel like that's not good.
I not even I know everything. To be honest, you could tell people, but it's not even like I feel like more like regression is I know you inside and out. This is what you have. This is what you did. These guys more like I know the concepts of fantasy more than y'all have experienced. I know that if I do this magic circle, there's a possibility that I could layer 3 of them to amplify this, like stuff that y'all haven't tried.
Yeah, but like with regressions, it's more like I already lived this and now I'm back here, so I know everything bad that you're doing or trying to do to me.
Yeah.
But you still not telling them?
You know, like that one, it like heavily depends, just because.
For regression, I say it depends. For isekai, like if you're reborn, I say free reign. Because what are they gonna do? Especially if you
get your soul purified and eviscerated at your body.
Like if you got in Konosuba, in Konosuba. There is literally no harm
Intelligent.
in him telling Darkness or what's her name? The explosion girl,
What do you mean?
Megami. Yeah, there's no harm in him telling them.
On a name that I just.
Yeah, but there's no harm in him telling them that, especially because Aqua is God. Like they already worship Aqua or a god.
He has no harm. He could be like, the god you worship is the one that brought me here.
Is the one that brought me here. Oh, I don't care now. Wait, I want to see if Konosuba's coming back.
Also, another one. This one I wanted to get animated, but I don't know how the art style will transfer over. It's called Gul, Gul.
Gul, Gul.
It's a little goblin, and I'm enjoying it so far.
Okay, my top 3 are gonna be. I'll give you my actual top 3, but they're like mainstream, and then I'll give you my like off mainstream top 3. My actual top 3 is Solo Leveling, God of High School, and T-Bait. My off mainstream ones are Mercenary Enrollment, Reincarnation of a Suicidal Battle God, and it's also called Doombreaker, and what is it called? Solo Max Level Newbie. Shotgun Boy is up there. I just haven't been reading it on the simple fact that it started making me want to. Started wanting me to pay for the chapters, and I was like, you lost me.
Yeah, now you got it.
Because not no webtoon.
Yeah. All the ones I said were kind of popular. I just went for ones that weren't animated already because I think that was his full question. If I pull up the Discord, it's top 3 webtoons you want to get an anime. So I do that. All right. To be honest, there's a lot of webtoons that are like a lot of the sports webtoons are fire, and I wouldn't mind seeing those get animated too.
Bro, did I tell you about this remote that I bought? Did I talk about that on the pod?
Don't work.
Huh?
That don't work.
No. I bought a remote off this website on Instagram, and it like the reason that like I ordered it or whatever, because I usually don't order stuff from like Instagram links, but I saw that Leland followed them, like Ben followed them. I was looking through their page; they had some like good designs. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ordered that December 21st, 2024. I spent.
Oh! Isn't it the what design was it? You did tell me about this.
It was the Batman Beyond design.
There we go. Yes, it was Batman. I was about to say it. I didn't know I was gonna say Bane.
I spent $249.97 on this remote,
and it hasn't come yet.
It has not come. Order placed December 21st, 2024 at 5:05. So what I'm doing, suing is crazy. I am about to go to customer service though, because why does it take? It says awaiting licensing. Why are we licensing it? I don't need it to be licensed. I just need it to work. You know, I don't even.
I just need it in my hand. What are you trying to get a license for?
Contact us. I don't want to call them. I'm gonna email them. Damn. What if I email them and then they try to email me back and it bounces back? I'm gonna have to call them. But yeah. I'm in the middle of deleting my what's names.
Imagine they have emailed you and it's already bounced back.
Nah. Oh, I'd be so mad. No, they said I had to June 19th.
Yeah, but if it's full, you just won't get emails until then.
Bro, I had 18,000. I've deleted 5,000. It's still saying I don't have enough storage.
I'm telling you, emails don't count for nothing. So you have to get rid of like the pictures or so.
I'm gonna have to get rid of my. You know, it could be my drive too. Yeah.
Because you don't clear about 10,000 pictures. I mean, 10,000 emails and get 1 megabyte. Not even.
Bro, even like right now, I'm like deleting files and it's not going away. They say 15.6 gigabytes used.
Out of 12.
Out of 15. 15 out of 15 used.
You better get rid of that 0.6, boy.
But I don't know how. I don't have anything in my drives. Everything in my
So,
drives are literally everything in my drives are literally like
Google
Google
Photos.
document stuff, like just from
Pay
school.
the $2 to boost your storage,
Huh?
or pay the $2 to boost your storage.
Absolutely not. You paid
Cheap
the
ass.
$2.
I have.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just put the $2 and it didn't do nothing to me.
Bro, I already paid for the extra storage from Apple.
No, I don't. That's I put it into Google. I didn't pay for Apple until they started complaining.
Bro, there's so many. Oh, wait a minute. Pause. So I'm going through my Google Drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know these people. I have a bunch of stuff in my Google Drive from people that I don't know.
Pack them up. Why are you taking up storage?
Bro, Sharon, Kathy, Beth, Lucille, Judy, Rose, Marion, Regina, Lucille again, Alice, Josephine, Linda, Ida, Erica, Leslie, Glady, Jennifer. Who are you people?
Bodies. I'm sorry.
Bodies, bodies. I gotta watch stuff up, bro. It's been coming up on my TikTok a lot lately.
Lucille,
Bro,
Jeffrey, Janae, Jeffrey, Lucille again. Bodies.
what's the dates? 2020, 2020, 2020, 2017,
Like
2016.
old coworkers or classmates that you just didn't know.
But why wouldn't it be in my Google Drive?
Wait, but they're all like old people names too.
Beth,
Yeah,
Julie,
Lucille, Lucille
no
again.
disrespect to anybody named Julie, Holly, Beth, Annie, Joanne, Regina, Kathy,
I have
Erica, Leslie,
no. Erica and Leslie are the two youngest names there.
Ruby. I see you.
Everybody else.
You know what it probably is? Bro, I just deleted 144 files and it didn't make a dent in storage. Oh, you know what? It's probably in my trash. I gotta clear. Yeah, it's in my trash. But you know what? It's probably, you know how like when teachers just say like you have to respond to whatever on the Google forum. It's probably that. That's the only thing I can like see. Delete.
Sorry, my friend sent me a video of all these different types of mangoes, and I was mesmerized.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get it. Like, unless I go through and clear my actual Google Photos.
P game. Yo, P game, right? Raw. I just called. Yes, sir. My fault. Yo, Raw, right? So if you get an email or a text and the girl tell you your name, her name Lucille, how old do you think she is? Guys, see, I'm telling you.
You said Lucille, or what was the other one you tried to use?
Oh, what about Beth? 50. 50. See, yo, like, bro, my boy clearing out storage. We doing the pod. He's like clearing out storage real quick. And everybody that he's taking up storage with, they got old people names. It's like Lucille, Beth, Kathy.
Kathy.
I'm gonna catch you.
No.
Yo, they said keep yourself at the old people home.
No. Bro, what if this deletes off of my phone? It shouldn't, bro.
What?
Like my Google Photos?
That's why I said I would just do it from your phone.
But how would I do it from my phone, though?
There's a Google Photos app.
I don't have the app.
You could get it and log in with your email.
No, I'm straight.
Alright, bro. You don't care enough.
You trying to give me extra work to do. I'm gonna just
if
delete these.
I'm just saying, if you're so worried about it deleting stuff off your...
No. I just moved it to my trash. So now if I go on my phone, right? If I go on my phone and I go to photos, and then I go to... Yeah, no, it didn't delete off my phone. I so smart. Empty trash. Boom. Trash empty. You're almost out of storage. 94% full. I think that did it. Chat. Hold on, chat.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move your lips.
It's a bunch of gibberish.
Act like they forgot about Dre.
That's my song. All right. Anyway, let's get to anime. That's kind of cool. This is gonna be one of the shorter episodes just because we only have two things to talk about.
That's kind of. What you mean? That's kind of cool.
Kinda cool, man. What you
Not
say?
my. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I put my hard work and minutes into that.
Oh, you drew that?
I'm not gonna answer because you go hate. I'm not gonna answer because you gonna wait.
I just want to know if you drew that or not, man. I guess.
Yeah, Drew.
But
That's no. That's no better.
anyway,
Notes.
we only got 2 things to talk about this week. It's Fire Force and To Be Hero X. There's nothing else out.
T-Bait.
T-Bait didn't drop today.
T-Bait dropped Thursday. We didn't talk about it today.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
We talked
You said
about it.
no, you wanted to, and I said might as well leave it so we have more stuff to talk about today. And you alluded to it, and we didn't cover the whole episode.
Oh, okay. I gotta.
Yeah, shut up.
I gotta go through and see. I gotta remember what happened this episode. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. What you want to start with? What you want to start with?
Oh, my fault. Let's start with T-Bait.
All right. This episode sucked. It didn't suck, but
Don't you love T-Bait? T-Bait, that's your favorite anime out right now?
it's just so slow right now. I forgot how slow the beginning was, but we about to get into the school.
Okay, and that's I was just talking. And I was like, I told people, I was like, I'm actually glad that it's iffy right now because it gives them time to fix up by the time it's supposed to get good.
You know what? That's fair. I was talking to I think I said this last week too. I was talking to C2, and he was saying that the animation. He was saying that the animation basically it wasn't bad, but it's bad for it to be a 2025 anime.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, and I was like, that's fair. You know what? That's fair.
He mentioned that on the pod as well. He said he was talking to you.
No, did he? I gotta watch the newest episode or the
Not the episode last week.
Yeah. I'm saying. I
know you watch anime at work instead of the pod now.
I absolutely do. Bro, at work, in order, on Sundays, that's cool. It goes To Be Hero X, Fire Force, T-Bait. Then it goes my audiobooks. And then when I get home, we record. And then I'll listen to the pod while like I'm playing a game or something, so I'll be missing stuff. But
you better than me. I would have had the audiobooks playing in the car and had the pod playing at work.
Bro, my audiobooks be going crazy lately, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But like audiobooks and music, I feel like are stuff that I would do in the car before I had the pod like plug in the car.
That's fair. I listen to the pod on Wednesdays most of the time because then I get the Storm, You Should Know, and the Crash Dummies and Base New York. So my Wednesdays are kind of took up. But I just haven't been able to listen to it recently because I've been so engrossed in it. Anyway, T-Bait. So he taught Lilia how to put the lights together.
Nah, it was how to like feel the light, right?
Yeah, it was how to feel the light.
It was on some DBZ Earth 6, Feel the Tingle.
Huh?
Universe 6, where it had to, instead of going Super Saiyan, they had to like feel the tingle.
Oh, yeah. That was basically, yeah. That's a good comparison. I thought you meant like when Gohan was teaching Videl how to like use ki. I had a Dragon Ball question too. I just forgot what it was. But yeah, I'm thinking next episode is when he gets.
It's university. Oh no. Next episode is your least favorite character.
Oh, it is. I'm looking at the end credits. Okay. Yeah, oh man, I hate him. I hate this kid. What's his name?
You hate him? You hate him or you hate the race? Because apparently,
I hate Lucas. Lucas get on my nerves, bro. I'm tired of him.
That man yuckus.
Oh no, this is not Lucas. This is not who that was. But yeah, I think. Do you know how many episodes this is gonna be?
It's 24.
Oh, is it 24 straight through?
I'm hoping it's 2 cores.
I'm hoping that it's not 2 cores.
Hoping it's this first core second core new animation studio.
No, I'm hoping that this is 24 straight through because I really, really want to see that happen. I want to see Lucas.
You want to see Yuckus?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Oh wait, is it next episode? I forgot. It's the the children.
I think it's the tournament, quote unquote.
Nah, not the tournament. It's the where they try to snatch his cat.
Oh yeah.
I think that should be because I'm. It's to the point that I know the events. They
all merged together. Well, yeah, he taught her and his sister how to like see the magic or whatever. He put that together.
His sister has ADHD.
I feel like
sister has ADHD.
I feel like
talking about some. The light's gone.
I feel like the ending was like rushed. Like it went straight from the house to like the bar or whatever. Like there was nothing in between. What was it?
They've been doing that this whole series where they're just one thing's happening.
And
next,
it just swaps.
You just fast forwarded, not even fast forward. You teleported between mad in between.
Yeah, like literally, she sees the lights. She tell her parents she sees the lights, and then boom, we're at the
extra fat on the
screen. Like, and boom, we're at the bar drinking. Like what, bro?
Like you didn't get to see if she got it or not, like.
I'm assuming next episode is like they'll dive more deeper into it. I really, really, really want them to fix up on the animation.
I really do.
It was really noticeable this episode.
What you call it? I read into the owner of the actual thing had a comment about it, but it wasn't anything serious. They were just kind of like they said that they were just addressing the fans because the fans said that the animation studios don't care about the project, and they were like, "I assure you, everybody's trying their best. You know, sometimes." And he said he is the idea of him starting over isn't going to happen. So it's either they continue to improve, or this first season gets out and we see where it goes from there.
Yeah,
because he said he's treating this like a child, and because of the and I feel bad because he did say like because of the decisions he made. I was like, it's not because of the decisions you made. It's because the studio decided to hoe you.
It's more of a you're not. It's gonna sound bad, but like that studio, you're not skilled enough to be widely known. But because T-Bait is such a popular webtoon, you're gonna get the views regardless for people that want to get
and the backlash. It's what you have to realize. And if you want to, like, and I get it, but if you're going, and this is your first big break, you should hunt Mapper. Y'all are not going home until that fire look like it gonna burn me through the screen.
You know what else they took out like that I haven't seen yet? You know, like okay, and it's not a spoiler because it's supposed to happen in the Elf Kingdom. You know when he meets with the king or whatever in the Elf Kingdom, in the book, it's like the king could be like, why do I feel like I'm talking to another king? Why do I, you know what I'm saying? Like his little king aura is supposed to come out. They didn't do that yet. That's
my favorite part is when he be talking in the aura, like the
aura, past aura. Yeah, no, that's fire. Like, it's supposed to happen soon. I'm not gonna say when, but it's supposed to happen soon. If they take that out, I'll probably drop the show because my whole.
Oh, I know. When you first started reading it, he's like, why would he be talking to these upper echelon? Yeah. He started flexing on them.
When I was reading it. And he was like his aura was like so strong because he was a powerful king in his past life, and it was affecting people. I was like, oh, that's fine.
Like, the fact that they recognize him and like they animated, like, bro, that's me.
Yeah, like that's fire. I'm really hoping that we actually do see that before the season.
I already told I was talking in the other Discord, the Storms one. Should put in ours too, where I'm like. I put the spoiler warning. Y'all can fast forward 30 seconds. But if they mess up the mask, anything having to do with I'm
the mask that's not a spoiler. The mask is in the credits.
Yeah, but they don't know like why he has to do it. They mess up the story behind that part.
Oh, like the actual story behind the mask. Yeah. The story behind the mask doesn't really matter to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but like it becomes a part of his character for such a long point that
Who's your favorite member of his dad's party?
um when I read it, it was the fire katana shawty.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't really have too much of a reason to change it. Right now they don't none of them really have like crazy like personality stuff, bro.
Yeah.
So it might just be the running joke because at least it's funny. The one that hugs him and he goes, "I can't breathe."
Oh, I like the.
I don't remember that being in like the manga.
I do. I like the girl that looks like the Kame got killed a little bit.
Yeah, the fire.
I don't think she has fire. I thought it was no the dual blades. She used the daggers.
Oh, I was just talking about the katana shawty.
No. That black hair with the dual whatever. That she's a member of that family, that like rich family that like I guess don't want her or whatever. Oh yeah, because she's supposed to have fire, but she doesn't have fire.
Yeah, the fire shawty.
Yeah.
Her last name is Fire something, isn't it?
I don't know.
Or her family name is Fire something. It's something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I like her the most. But yeah, other than that, nothing really too crazy happened with T-Bait. And it's kind of making me mad because I put T-Bait on my back talking this up to people.
Bro, I've been putting T-Bait on my back. And now I'm over here, everybody like, this is what you...
Like, bro,
I gotta hit you with the I promise if you read it, though.
You gotta read it, bro. I'm telling you.
And I hate when people would say that. I'm like, nah, bro, the anime's dropping. You good.
No, bro.
I'm mad is I had people ready to read it, and I was like, nah, it's about to get animated. If you want to watch it, just wait a little bit.
My problem is that like now that it's animated, it's not animated correctly. So now it's like I know that it doesn't look well, but now I got to show you this panel from the comic, and I'm like, wait till they get here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No matter anything, it's not even a wait till they get here. It's the point where you watch it and you're like, this is iffy. Look at how it looked though.
Look, bro. You know what made me? You know what made me read it? Literally, even after you and Yer said read it, and I still wasn't read it. What made me actually read it was I saw a TikTok of Arthur. I'm not gonna say what he was doing, but I saw a TikTok of Arthur, and I was like, I didn't know it was T-Bait. So when I saw it, I was like, what is that? I need to watch that. I go through the little TikTok rabbit hole to see what it is. I was like, oh, this is T-Bait? Gotta read it. Read all of it in like 3 days. Back to back to back. And I was like, all right, bet. It get animated and it's not that upset.
This is not T-Bait, bro. This is the end after the beginning, bro.
Yeah. That's funny, actually. The end after the beginning. That would be a fire anime now I'm thinking about it. The end after the beginning. No. The more I say it, the more stupid it sounds.
That's how everything goes.
Yeah. Like, the more I say it, the more stupid it sounds.
Getting at the end is just basically saying reincarnation with it's saying reincarnation with more steps. I didn't get reincarnated. I really began after I already ended.
The end after the beginning is literally the story. Like it's just the story. What's next? I wanna talk about T-Bait. I'm not T-Bait. I wanna talk about To Be Hero X.
You wanna end on Fire Force?
No, we can end on To Be Hero X because nothing really happened in Fire Force besides. We can talk about Fire Force. Yeah, we can talk about Fire Force next. So Fire Force.
Arthur's parents.
Arthur is so delusional.
His family's delusional.
Arthur, no. You know how delusional you gotta be so that your parents say the only way he's gonna get stronger is if we abandon him?
So basically his parents go,
we gotta give him a quest. And the quest is...
You gotta hit him with the... So in every story we watch, like, the main character is parentless. And he thinks he's the main character already. So us leaving would only boost his delusion.
It worked. But, okay. How do I say this? He's just so dumb.
So dumb.
Like, okay.
You think Arthur going crazy if he was put in what you call it? Yeah, Demon Slayer? Delusion breathing. First form. King strike.
No. If you put Arthur in Demon Slayer with his powers, I can guarantee you he is mopping the floor with everybody. Because everybody gonna try to challenge him, he gonna be like, I'm king. What are you
You know
talking
what he's
about?
gonna say, bro? He gonna be like, the sun breathing. I got the sun right here.
No, I got night breathing. Excalibur, first form. That's literally what he's night breather.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to him. The names of his attacks would be hard though. Night breathing, sword and stone.
Bro, his parents stayed in the Nether for how old is Arthur? For like what, 16 years or something like that?
3 more creepy kids.
Yeah. Why are we raising the? You didn't have to stay in the Nether. You could have literally went
Disappeared.
You could have disappeared and just went to the Nether every day. You didn't have to live in the Nether.
Not even go to the Nether every day. You could have disappeared and just been off the map. Arthur was not looking for y'all.
You could have put, if you really wanted the Nether to be like that much of a like thing for Arthur, put motion sensors in there. Put a tracker in Arthur's sword. Put a tracker in Arthur's suit.
No, not Arthur's sword. He done broke that thing like 4 times.
Yeah, not in Arthur's sword. But put a tracker on Arthur, and then whenever you see him going to the Nether, get into character, go down there. You're good. You don't have to live down there.
That's what got me. It's the fact that they did that. Found Arthur. They didn't even offer. Like, they were just there, luckily. And, like, they actually had a metal that was, like, real rare.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh my god, whatever. No. Bro, and then they get back up, and they're like, alright, let's go explore the town. Y'all could have been doing this. You did not have to stay down.
Yeah, you didn't have to stay here. And then they knew it. The another thing that made me kind of mad at them is that the only reason they know everything that's going on is because they've been down in the Nether. Meaning, while we were out down there fighting in the Nether, you were watching. You were just watching and listening. You saw Captain Burns go through his little midlife crisis, old life crisis. You saw Benny Morrow go down there. You saw Joker go down there. You just watching everything go down. I don't like it. And then they left again.
The Naruto woke up to him talking about they're fine fire soldier now.
Bro, they left again. They left him another note and said, going on another journey. Bro, he's good.
Basically, he wasn't even going on another. It was, all right, now that we don't got to stay down anymore, we want to go see the world.
Yeah, like you didn't even have to lie. You didn't even have to say I'm going on another quest or journey, whatever.
You're going on vacation.
Yeah, we're going on vacation. You got this, right?
They just to be honest, I think they're delusional at this point, and they're just phrasing it in old English. We shall go on another venture.
Yeah, I think they're just dumb. Because now you have to raise those kids in society.
It's just genetic.
You have to raise your new children in society after they've been in the Nether forever. I got a question. Out of Company 8, who do you think is gonna die before the end of the series?
Company 8. Lucky Leisure's not dying. They need fan service to the very end. Who is Shinra real close with?
Show.
You said in Company 8 though.
Yeah.
Packing up Arthur. Just because that's Shinra's closest person, I'm guessing.
I'm thinking
but I feel like someone's gonna die to give Shinra a boost.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Arthur though. I think it's gonna be Captain Obi.
Oh, Obi would do it too.
Or
I'm gonna stick with Arthur just to contradict you.
I actually think it's gonna be everybody. I think everybody but Arthur is gonna die in Company 8.
I think Arthur gets packed up. He's dumb. He's gonna do something dumb.
Nah, he already vowed to the sword he's not losing again, bro.
Nah, he's not losing a dragon again.
You know what was a small detail that I did like in this episode? He called Benny Morrow God of Destruction. That was kind of funny to me. I don't know why I like that little detail, but that was kind of cool because I'm like,
viewers would have liked that.
Who's stopping Benny Morrow? I genuinely think that if Benny Morrow tried, he could get past Dragon.
I think it would require effort though. Like everybody else, Benny Morrow's kind of like, he's also Shikamaru. He's like, I guess I'll try it.
Yeah.
But the Dragon, he lock it.
But like anything that Dragon fires out, Benimaru could. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he could actually get away from Benimaru. Also, they not moving with enough urgency for me. They are here having jolly good adventures and smiling. No, bro. I was thinking about this while I was watching it. You know, while I was watching it, what went through my head was when in My Hero Academia, when they lost and Shigaraki like blew up the city or whatever, it felt like the heroes actually lost to the villains. In Fire Force, when they lost, it felt like it was just another day. Like we just going.
Well, that's because they be getting bailed out so often when it comes to company. Like that first fight, Benimaru came in, moon.
But okay, I get that. But at the same, like with My Hero, every time like a pro hero would come in, bail them out or whatever, and we're good. And at the very least, we have All Might. In Fire Force, we lost. We had to retreat with Benimaru. Benimaru didn't take nobody out on the way out, so it wasn't like a show of strength. And then the very next day,
I guess it's hard.
But
it's hard. It's hard to put as a loss because they weren't going there to like stop shit for her. They was like, yo,
they was going there to save
Captain Obi, and they got him and got out. So they technically got their job done.
I don't know. It just didn't feel like a loss to me.
It wasn't. Like, they got their job done.
But they didn't kill Hameya. They didn't get out Dragon.
That wasn't their goal.
But that's the end goal. The end goal is to get all of the White Clad up out of there.
And then they were like, yo, these guys are stronger than we thought. Let's get Obi like we planned and get up out of here.
I guess. I don't know. It just didn't feel like... I felt like, yes, we got Captain Obi and got out, but it didn't feel like a win to me. But I did like...
They were going to win, but it wasn't a loss. It was a draw.
I did like that Shinra is trying to like actually tap into Adola himself instead of waiting for an Adola link or another Adola burst or whatever. I like that. And then he saw a show.
I looked up and I'm like, bro's just casually talking to Show through the Adola link.
So now we know why Show is like DAW form because he's in Adola.
Got that boy locked up. Locked up.
He's just in Adola, and I feel like that's cool. I like Show personally. I like Show. They're gonna team up. I think Show's gonna die. What are you doing? I think Show's gonna die. And what are you going through?
Continue.
What are you doing? What are you grabbing? What is that?
Why are you getting this, bro? Am I distracting you?
Yes.
Bro, speak.
I think Show's gonna die, and that's what's gonna give Shinra the entire power boost or whatever. You fat. You FPS. I'm over here looking like, what is he grabbing? I didn't fucking webcam. You having fun?
My fault. I was just flexing my money.
What money? You talking about the automated MacBook camera? But yeah. Other than I like that Show is like getting his memory back. Because when he first popped up, he was like, do I know you? And then when he came out of Adola, he was like, oh, brother, big brother. So I'm thinking Show is going to end up giving Shinra information through Adola. And then that's how they win.
Cheese Bob Doodle Pants.
I think we got an insider. But
I thought Show's gonna be our insider right away, like after that first fight.
After the fight with Shinra?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't.
I thought he was gonna beat the memories into him, and I was like, I guess not.
Beat the memories into him is so crazy.
That's what Naruto be doing. Beating the feelings into people.
People be talking about Naruto uses talking no jutsu. He really don't. Naruto
It's
fights.
actually, he beat you to the point that you have no choice but to listen to him, or he's going to beat you more.
And it never works. Talk to Jutsu only worked on Pain, and that was it. And Obito, I guess, technically.
Even work on Pain. Pain was again terrified because
I got beat up.
you look at Naruto's eyes and you see the conflict of Sage Mode and the Nine Tails. One wrong move and you're dead.
Bro, if I was Pain, I'm looking at it like I just needed somebody to talk to for real, bro. You right. I didn't have to do all this. Are you eating a sucker after eating chips? What else you got in the bag, big bro? Emphasis on big. Is that? I thought that was peanut butter. What is that?
It's a cup
Of
water. Water.
don't look at me while you do that, bro.
I didn't.
Don't look at me while you do
There's
that.
no contact when I was
Don't look at me while you do that. I have a girlfriend, bro. I'll send Jam your way. But To Be Hero X. Before we get into To Be Hero X, I got a question. Because I was arguing with Tendo about this.
We're not glazing over. What did you?
To Be Hero X?
Aries, I'm putting Nair in your shampoo. Matter of fact, I got some. I'm linking your address.
Anyway, who do you think is the better artist? Lucky Cyan or Pop Step?
Lucky.
Thank you. Pop Step is an up-and-coming artist. She does street performances and
barely now. That's want to be a hero.
Yeah, Pop Step is a TikTok star. Lucky Cyan has record deals and is a celebrity, an actual performer. I was arguing with Tendo about this earlier.
That make you Pop Step made the music tough. Lucky Cyan grant wishes through music.
That's also true. Your power is to not fall. Cool. My power is once you leave here, you're having a good day.
I'm playing the lottery. I don't understand why people don't go there with lottery tickets to her concerts.
She did. Well, she played the lottery with her own luck.
She lost.
Yeah, that's because her luck went down.
Yeah, that's the thing. But that's the thing. I would be at her concert with a lottery ticket.
Oh yeah, literally, as we there. Oh yeah, I'm up there. You know how many people would win the lottery that day? That's hilarious. Are you hungry, bro? All right, we almost done. This the last topic. They are cooking out there too, though. I am about to go get some burgers. Anyway, but yeah, that's what we'll talk about. Lucky Cyan.
What you mean you're good about?
But yeah, I was just arguing about that earlier, and I was like, Lucky is obviously the better artist. But this episode
has a consistent fan base.
Literally.
Popset starting out right now probably has the most loyal fan base because if you rock it with her, you
know where she's gonna be at.
A1 right now.
But all right, in the episode, we found out that she got her guitar from Bro, and then she got away from Bro. One thing that stood out to me was her luck was so high that when she started running, it just so happened that somebody fell asleep behind the wheel of a truck and it crashed into the orphanage. So now my question is, yes, your power is good luck, but is the good luck to you bad luck to somebody else? Because he could have died.
It could be.
Because he could have died, but I'm also assuming that your good luck. I was I'm also assuming that your good luck is the reason he didn't die when crashing through that gate. But literally, we just saw that her luck is reality warping. She's made somebody fall asleep, crash, and then get away. And also, no. He still has bad luck. Because you know what he's going to do? When he gets back to work, he's going to get fired. Or his insurance is not covering that. Or He losing his license. Something's happening because he fell. At essence, he fell asleep at the wheel. So something's happening. The good luck started because he survived. It's gone now. Now you have to deal with literally everything else.
Nah, he's chilling. He gonna blame it on the calamity.
He don't know him though. Don't nobody know him. What do you think his power is actually gonna be? Because at the end of the episode, we see that they made it to where Lucky Cyan thinks that he's dead. So now he doesn't like have a reason to hold on. Like he doesn't have a reason to be a hero or wait for her to save him or anything like that. So
which is crazy. Still dedicate every song to him.
They his songs.
Yeah.
You can't dedicate something to me and it's mine.
Well, if you're dead, I can. I dedicate. That's like what do you call it? A lot of people that are like kids of like artists that become artists, they'll sing one of their parents' songs and be like, "I'm dedicating this to pups."
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. But I'm alive. Don't dedicate it to me and I'm still here.
He come get me. Oh wait, technically he did it.
Do you think that she's gonna be like save him?
But end of the story,
yeah,
I think he's gonna get manipulated.
You think he's gonna fight her?
Something like that. Because he's literally the anti to her power. I think he's trying to. I think the orphanage dude is going to raise him up to be the counter to Lucky.
I don't know. I think he's just gonna be like a disaster hero. Because remember, he wants to make heroes.
Oh. I like how they confirmed it that your powers can change in like an instant.
Oh, like based on your trust?
Yeah, because bro, the orphanage used to have fire.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, they showed up. They said they were talking about him. They was like, yeah, he used to be a hero back in the day. He had a fireball in his hand.
Oh yeah.
Bro was sitting there talking about some.
Well, we don't know what his hero like name was, and he could also it could just be like now that he lost it, hero. It could be fear.
Yes, I'm saying. I said fear last because like that purple orange is it's basically
and like the maze and like the staff are scared of him.
Yeah, everybody's terrified of him. Oh, and then we also seen the heat and fire shorty, the maid that he was going crazy off of.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of the first people in there talking about some stop her.
That's because if I don't stop her, he's probably gonna kill me.
Yes, but I thought she was fired. I thought he packed her up when she was trying to get money from him.
Oh, you thought? Oh no. He said don't let it happen again. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's where he started accumulating fear.
Oh, that could be it. Because he did flex his aura. I want to know what his like power is.
I'm gonna cut you off from his luck. His fear is from him threatening all the workers that he won't allow them to receive the blessings anymore.
And the children that are just genuinely scared of him.
I would be too. Bro was out here tossing people. You see, you could tell you don't care about them damn kids. That one dude at the gate talking about stuff this way.
But they said that his entire reason was to build heroes. Like start a hero from nothing.
That's what he's like. He's gonna build us all from the ground up, make us heroes. And at the end, he goes, "I want to be." Bro, you had your spotlight already. You failed.
Like, what are you doing, bro? You're not ESO. Pipe down.
You think you nice? You was up there. You suck.
I low-key can't wait for ESO and Lucky Cyan to meet. Because that was like his whole like thing was going to that concert, and now we're seeing what's happened.
You think we're gonna see that concert?
Huh?
Think we're gonna see that concert?
That was the concert.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the concert.
She was older. She was older in that one. Also, she a hustler up there. No luck talking about some.
But she know how to play the guitar though. It's like.
Yeah, she got that. And then ain't gonna lie, I'd be pissed too if niggas start. No, I'm trying to get away from this lifestyle.
Okay. Another thing that the show does really well, like you said, is the trust system. Because we saw when she left that orphanage, she lost all trust. They was like, you don't trust her no more. But then because she was lost, but then she went viral on whatever, and then everybody's like, oh, that's her. Like that's the masked maiden or whatever. And then all her trust came back. And now I'm the luckiest person ever. I don't know why she didn't play the lottery again. But my question is everything that's happening to her because of her luck as a person? Or is it just all lining up like that for the plot? like okay, like the agency coming to her, was that because she's Lucky Cyan, or is that because of the plot needed her to?
Um,
And then the guy that saved her
no,
from the plane
that
crash.
happened. Remember, that happened in the beginning because I think her luck affects things like directly around her, like directly in like contact or control of her.
But it's her.
'Cause-
It would be lucky for her, so she would be controlling her own luck to get signed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but because remember, she was still on the come. Like her trust wasn't that high when he was like, "Yeah, no, that's her." That was when everybody just started re-noticing it was her again.
But no, but like as soon as she went viral is when her thing went all the way up. It shot back up as soon as she went viral, and that's when he saw her.
Which is crazy because yeah, I don't know. I think that was just natural luck, and then like everything. I think it's still stuff that she's like in direct control of.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
because remember she was like, "All right, pick something, do, pick something, do." Like anything that she had direct influence of, she's lucky in like its outcome.
But it also said that anybody that listens to her gets lucky. So it's not like directly. Like if I listen to her on the radio,
Direct contact with her.
no, I'm saying like if I listen to her on the radio, I'll get like luck.
I don't think it was work. I think it was like concerts and like the actual performances at the fountain.
I don't
Because
know.
remember, people if that was the case, people could have just listened through like the videos, but they was like,
But you
no,
probably
yeah,
get
look.
you probably get
They
more
were-
by
yeah.
being there though.
You
And
see
she's
now you
and
see.
it's not like she's not like it's not like she's not a good singer. So like you would go to the concert because she's your favorite artist, not
Yeah,
just because of the luck.
I'm talking about when she was at the fountain though. Because remember, people was listening to her and it's fun,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh yeah, if you listen to her songs, then this happens, and instead of just like listening to like
No,
through
no,
like
no, 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 no. You got the timeline messed up. When she was at the fountain, she only went viral because the people at the orphanage recognized her voice for being. Because remember, whenever she was singing at the orphanage, she had on the all white and the mask, whatever. And
yeah,
they,
and remember she was performing at the thing,
uh-huh.
and they recognized her, and they was do started going up again, and then remember there was like the people were like, yeah, it is the like there was the whole like the little like
Yeah, the
social
mass
media thing.
meeting.
Oh, it is her, it is her,
Yeah.
whatever. And then people in that scene there was like, oh, if you pull up and like listen to her like listen to her music, then your wish is granted. And then that's when she saw the people talking about some, and that's when she had walked away. So I think you have to be like in vicinity.
That could be. I don't know.
If that's the case, I would have just been sitting there. I would have been selling recordings of her singing.
That's fair, actually. I don't know. We gotta. It might level up to that.
Everything we've seen with luck, I mean not luck, with trust has been an active like output of I want to do this, so this happens.
No, I think it'll evolve into like anything because remember
passive occurrences.
Yeah, because remember that one guy, it evolved into him just having to stand straight up at all times.
Luck is around her. I ain't gonna lie, as long as she uses her stuff for credit, like, she can't be one of the people that just walk across the street mid traffic, just talking about some no cars are gonna hit me. You see,
yeah, everybody else would die, but she would be fine. But I like this episode.
I like how this power system is just a human PR team.
Yeah,
like you gotta market yourself correctly, because like let's say she did do the whole street thing. Oh, she's real lucky. But people gonna start losing trust. She's not granted wishes. You making it worse for other people. So like you got it's really a human PR play.
My thing is, good luck for someone else could be bad. Good luck for you could be bad luck for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I want to see where they go with her. So I'm rocking with her. I don't think she's my favorite right now. I think Isol is still my favorite. Do you like Isol, Cyan, or Nice the most?
Nice doesn't exist anymore.
Or the crawler. No. What was his name?
Oh, you're dumb.
What was his name?
The commoner?
Commoner, yeah.
The commoner? The crueler. The crueler. I ain't gonna lie, I started dying when they be saying the crueler, because like, you just saying crawler in a country accent. The crueler.
Yeah, the crueler stopped to that light. But yeah, the commoner, Nice
design-wise. Isol design-wise has been my favorite. Character design wise, that suit drip.
I think I like Lucky Cyan the most design wise.
That suit drip, Isol suit drip. Nice story wise was cool,
right?
but I like Science story better.
I think I like nicest story the most, then Cyan, then Eso. I'll say Eso then Cyan. I like the order is in now just because I don't have enough of Cyan yet, but I think
Yeah,
Cyan is gonna be number one.
like
I only
Science
like
story.
I
Like,
like Nice the most. I like Nice the most just because of how it started. It started with him dying. Yeah, it's just
I ain't gonna lie, that's all I know.
and like literally from that moment on is when I got hooked on the show. So I was like, okay, I'm rocking with that.
Esol character wise, yeah, nah, he's Esol character wise because we seen him from nobody to hero to top up apparently.
Yeah, but
Actually, we seen him from top up flashback to nobody to hero to the guy he working with. It might not be the best.
Esau was fired. Like his whole story was fired. His best friend's death was fired. I don't know. I like Esau's a lot, but I think
I want to see
Nice's was the
they could drop
best.
so many spin-offs of this, bro. Because like we have Nice's best friend, and like they was
Oh,
cool.
you mean like spin off for like different heroes?
Yeah, like, you could like just like even the villains, bro. Because first of all, he had trust, but Nice's best friend, his rival
Mm.
ability was clean.
What was it?
Dude, with the sword and the crown, where he was when he put it down, the rocks came everywhere.
It was just gravity though. It really,
That's clean.
I think Nice is basically like Ultraman from Mega Man or Metro Man.
Yeah,
This is literally what
but
Nice
that's
is.
powerful.
Yeah,
Metro Man has the best speed feat that we've seen in animated history.
this is true. No, it's not. Flash.
Nah, Metro
Uh,
Man got
okay. I've watched Flash do the same thing Metro Man
outside
did.
of like main hero.
Mm.
Like I wasn't including like Marvel DC. I was
Oh, then
including
yeah, he's like
like
that.
the Incredibles, all that. Metro
Uh,
Man was talking about them because he got Dash beat when he said
bro
everything
went
stop moving.
bro went to the library, grabbed some fries, ate a burger, had lunch, laid
And I'm
down.
like, if you could do that, like speed things or slow things down that much for you, great
Why
big
is
game.
Mega Man a problem?
Why is Mega Man a problem? Well, he didn't want to be a hero. He let himself get.
My thing about Mega Man, because now we're clearly talking about it. If what was his name? What was the villain in Mega Man's name?
Lord McDoofus.
What was his name? What was his name? Titan. If Titan got Metro Man's powers, why wasn't he as fast as Metro Man?
Cause I don't think he got the full work of it.
I think he did.
He's also just a loser and a dweeb.
That's true. It could have just been because he's Metro Man type of deal. But yeah. Back to Super Hero. That was it actually. Cyan was poor, got her money back, got her signed deal. She's better than Pop Step in every way, shape, and form. And
I just want to see how she looked like combat, or she's just top 10 because of popularity alone.
yeah, it has to be popularity.
Because we haven't seen her no she's an idol.
I was thinking that like once her luck gets like up there, I was thinking that like one day like if somebody steals something, she just throws like a can and it just hits them.
It's gonna hit or like trip them.
Yeah,
I'm like if she throws, I feel like she throws a punch. It's lucky it's gonna connect with all chin.
yeah, and like knock them out. You know, like just little small stuff like that. But other than that, it's gonna just be popularity.
I improved that like Drake, Cole, and Kendrick would be monsters.
Yeah, see. But I think that's it. Oh, you said you wanted to sue Streamer University before we left.
Oh, yeah, our logo, we are the D1 Haters podcast, and we've been the D1 Hater, not D1, but Hater University. I feel like Kai seen that and just ran with it.
Wait, pause. Starting right now, 129.25. Whatever you say is going to be the TikTok clip. So what do you want Kai to know?
Listen, Kai, and I say this with the utmost respect, okay? Next time you want to steal something from me, We are the original social media university. We teaching y'all how to hate. You want to turn into streamer you and not put us on the invite?
Did you apply for the invite? Did you really?
I put in the thing. Did I pop one of the videos? No.
I also didn't.
Yeah, I didn't have a cut.
That would be the reason we didn't get accepted. But I did say before we get out of here, I did say in the Discord that from now on, every episode, I'm gonna give a tip and trick of how to be your best hateful self. Today's tip / trick is if anything minor inconveniences anyone, take credit for it. If somebody's belt loop gets caught on the door, I want you to say, I did that. If somebody trips, I did that. If somebody just says, man, I was just having a bad day today, say, I have a voodoo doll of you and I've been beating on it.
Wow. Basically, this tip and trick was motivated by the actions of none other than a great hater we all know, the Reverse Flash. Anything that can go wrong, you caused it.
I'm also gonna try to make a new intro starring the biggest haters in anime. So it's gonna like in.
Oh, you do that? Okay. We can do that next episode. We can do the haters round.
Haters draft.
A haters round table.
Yeah, we could do that. But
what? And if you ever reach somebody that's like, we gotta add to the table, you gotta plead their case on that episode.
I got you. We can do that. That'd be nice to do next episode. Put that in the notes so we don't forget. But other than that, this has been the D1 Haters Podcast, episode 13. I want you all to follow the Discord, follow us on Twitch, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Spotify. Good. I did that. I ate it. What I say? Discord, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, the 6, 7, 6. Yeah. All of the good stuff, it'll all be in the description below, down there. Batman's GOAT. I have been Aries, your host. I have been with him, my co-host. And we will catch y'all next week. I hate this nigga so much.